Alright, this video is just going to be going over some of the limit laws and little problems involving limit laws, and basically just worked out solutions for them. So for our first one, using the limit laws, we need to calculate the limits. So let's just say we have the limit as x goes to 3 of the square root of x squared plus x minus 8. Alright, if you remember this, these problems are going to be some of the problems that we had on our first test in calculus. But basically, one of the laws for limits is that if you have something under a radical, then basically you put the entire problem under the radical and you'll just split it up as far as like each one. So this would be the limit as x goes to 3 of x squared plus the limit as x goes to 3 of x minus the limit as x goes to 3 of 8. Alright, so all of that should be pretty explanatory. For this first one, since we have an x, and this is saying as x goes to 3, we will just plug in the 3 for there. Likewise here, and I forgot to say is x goes to 3 for here. But since we have a constant here, basically we don't even need to worry about that x as x goes to 3, because the limit of a constant as say x goes to 3 is just going to be the constant. So that's one of the limit laws that we had. So I'll on the next slide I'll go ahead and plug everything in. Okay, so that's where we left off as far as the last slide. So we can just say that that is equal to square root of, and like I said before, for this x, you'll just plug in the 3. So 3 squared is going to be 9, plus the limit as x goes to 3 of x. Again, you'll just substitute in 3 for that x. So we're going to have 3 there, and then we're going to have minus the limit as x goes to 3 of 8. And so that is just going to give us 8. And so that is equal to the square root of 12 minus 8. And so then, of course, whenever you calculate that out, we're going to be left with the square root of 4, which is just 2. So, like I was saying before, whenever you have the limit of like something under a radical, say like this one was the limit as x goes to 3 of the square root of x squared plus x minus 8, all under the radical, you can just move that limit inside of the radical and spread it out to each individual term, and then use the various limit laws accordingly to each one. And we'll go through and do some more problems to where you can actually see that in action.